Hey guys, it's Megan. Welcome back here to the Wolterman Homestead. If you hear anything funny, it is Easton in the other room. He's having a grand old time doing a craft. Dylan took Ellie deer hunting this evening and I got a message from him. You know, I kind of thought that it would read, Ellie's talking a lot. But instead he sent me this picture right here. And I guess she just thought it was the perfect place to take a nap. So, while I have a few minutes, I just wanted to say, hey, how you doing? And kind of share some things with you. So, our house is going to be hitting the market here pretty soon. Wednesday, the realtor will be out to take pictures and get everything kind of going on that. And then whenever we find a house that we want, she will hit submit and our house will go active and officially be on the market because, you know, it's hot right now and it's a little crazy when it comes to buying and selling houses. So maybe just be praying over that. So in realness of this video, I'm a little burnt out. And I found a method that has been super helpful for me this last week, and I figured maybe it would help somebody else, so I wanted to share a little bit about it. So as you might know, if you've been watching our channel for a while, I'm currently pregnant. Tomorrow marks 22 weeks. So 22 weeks pregnant, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and we homeschool. So our daughter Ellie is 6 and Easton is 4. And so if you've ever been a stay-at-home mom or been with kids all day for a while, you kind of get the feeling that I'm talking about. So I'm just a little bit burnt out with all the things. And so I stumbled across this method. I was laying in bed the other night watching TikTok and ended up on Clean Talk, and I was absolutely fascinated by this lady. I'll put a picture of her channel right here, and she's a pregnant mom as well, and she mentioned the Flylady Method, and I just kept kind of watching her videos, and she just made cleaning her house seem really easy, especially chasing a little one with all the messes that little kids make and the fun that they have. And she just made it seem not stressful or overwhelming. And so I looked up the Flylady Method, and one of the first steps with the Flylady Method is kind of decluttering your home. So last week I made a list of every single room in our house and all the things that I wanted to get done, so that, you know, your house looks realtor presentable for the big World Wide Web. And so that was my goal. So I just started Sunday and I went all the way to Friday of what I needed to get done. And like when I say I cleaned our house, like I opened up the windows and I cleaned the windows. I mean, I cleaned things that you don't necessarily think about when I went deep cleaning through our house. So currently our house looks pretty good, but it was really overwhelming. That's why I kind of picked one room a day. So with the Flylady Method, she does have a website, which I kind of find it a little cluttered, and I love the app. So as I talk through this, I'm going to share some images of the app so that you can kind of see what it looks like. So the Flylady Method is a zone cleaning method. So it breaks your house down into different zones, but it's a timer method. So I've got my handy dandy notes here. So it's a zone cleaning method. So for zone 1, which if you take a calendar, and I'll show you mine right here, I just printed off a free calendar online and I stuck it to the fridge. And so you have different zones for different weeks of the month. So zone 1 is your front porch, the entrance of your home, and your dining room. And so you set a timer for 15 minutes and you kind of make a list of the things that need to get done. And like Flylady has lists, so you can, you know, go by her lists or create your own of just cleaning things that need to get done in each room, in each zone. And so you set 15 minutes and that's all you do is 15 minutes each day. And so if your 15 minutes are up and your zone's not clean, don't worry about it. You can do it tomorrow. You can do it the next day. And I really love that because I'm the type of person that once I get to cleaning, I feel like I have to do all of the things. Otherwise it's not clean, which you know, doesn't necessarily always make sense, but it does in my brain. So zone 1 is your front porch, your entrance, and your dining room. Zone 2 is your kitchen. Zone 3 is your main bathroom, and you can choose any other room in the house. And then zone 4 is your master bedroom and bathroom and a closet space. And then zone 5 would be living room or another room. And typically zone 5 was like the last week of the month. So then it kind of runs back into zone 1. So you're kind of back into like kind of like your bigger living spaces. So I really like that. So it's easiest to tackle these zones if you decluttered them. So then you also have missions. So every day on the app and the website, she kind of gives you missions to focus on each day. And usually they're not like something crazy or scary or take a lot of time. 10 to 15 minutes is usually the big cleaning like time slots. So she also has daily focuses, which run Sunday to Saturday. So she has her list, but that's what I like about this method is you can modify it to fit your family and your needs. So her schedule is Sunday, you renew your spirit. So you could go to church, you could go to the park, you know, do things that renew you for the week to get yourself ready for the craziness of each and every week's journeys. Monday is your weekly home blessing. Some people take an hour to kind of do this, but it's just kind of tidying up your home, anything that needs done, like a quick mop, polish your windows and doors, kind of purging, getting rid of things, changing your sheets, and then like emptying trash cans. So that is her weekly home blessing. Tuesday is planning, you know, meal planning. Are you going to have a date night Friday where you're going to go? Do you have any prescriptions that need to be filled? Anything like that, she recommends you doing it on Tuesday. Wednesday is her anti-procrastination day, which is doing the laundry, doing things that you don't really want to do, going to the dentist, doctor's appointments, things like that, making those appointments and going to them. And then Thursday, she has errand day, which, you know, kind of self-explanatory, going and doing things in town, getting things done. And then Friday, she has declutter your purse or your car, because those can get a little messy, especially if you have kids. And then having a date night, or just kind of doing something specific for yourself. And then Saturday, she has family fun day. So that's her list. Now I modified her list to kind of work and fit our family schedule. So Sunday for us is family fun day. Dylan's hunting right now and Easton's having fun in the other room. And then I have Monday is our weekly home blessing. So kind of doing an hour clean over our entire house, of things that might not be in the zone for the week, and also praying over our home. I'm huge on prayer and just giving things to the Lord, and just all of those things. So that's my goal for Mondays. Tuesday is going to be planning. You know, I mean, I kind of mentioned what goes on with the planning. Wednesday, anti-procrastination day. Thursday is going to be decluttering, purse, things like that. The cleaning out the car. And then Friday is typically our family errand day, when we run to town, get things done, stuff like that. And then Saturday is the day that our family chooses to have Sabbath. So we love Beth Yeshua. It's another YouTube channel here. And it's like they have an online service. And so we attend that and just kind of renew our spirit and spend time with the Lord that day. So that's kind of like the big things. When it comes to this plan, now she does have like monthly habits. So like the month of November is getting in the habit of meal planning. I'll drop a link down below and you can see like all the other months that she has done and the different habits that she has set up. But over all of the things, day one is just shining your sink. So making sure your sink is clean. So as I have decluttered our house and gone through all the things the last several days, I've really focused on having a shiny sink. As crazy as that sounds. But in doing so, my kitchen's been clean. Very clean and really surprising of you know, there are no dishes piling up in the sink because they're in the dishwasher, or the dishwasher is running, or I've gone ahead and washed them and they're drying on the counter. And like how that one step has inspired me to do other things around the house. So I'm just really impressed so far with this. And then also one of the other big things is self-care. So like Friday I had said date night or doing something for yourself. Self-care. Something that, you know, us moms don't always do. Why? Because we're busy taking care of our children. And you kind of learn quickly that you cannot pour from an empty glass. So you gotta find time to take care of yourself. So, in mentioning the app, so you have your Flylady Plus app. Here's your kind of your main page. This is where you would find your kind of daily things, different daily missions and tasks. And then you have My Progress. You have your My Progress, which shows your morning routines, your afternoon routines, your evening routine, and then kind of the current zone. And then your home weekly blessing area. And on each one, you just kind of have a different checklist for every specific little routine. So you can just check it off as you go. And I love that. And then you have your routines. So again, you have all the things that I just mentioned. And then your next tab is your zones. So this week is zone 2. So you'll have your kitchen. So empty the fridge, clean out the whole fridge, your microwave, clean the stove, you know, wash out any canisters that you have sitting on the counter. Like, when's the last time you dusted the top of that sucker? Or the pot that holds your utensils that might sit on the counter. Don't do that very often. Scrubbing down the front of your cabinets, your countertops, all things like that. Cleaning underneath your sink, the thing that, you know, holds all the different cleaners and things like that. It kind of becomes a catch-all, but cleaning that out. Cleaning out your pet dishes, things like that. So that was zone 2 of things that are going to get done today in or this week in our house. But I love the app. And then she also has courses which you can pay for. But so far everything that I have mentioned and gone over is completely free and super easy to use. So I'm gonna kind of wrap that up with today's video of what is the Flylady Method and kind of what routine we are going to start with our family. And then I will also be sharing kind of day by day, different weeks, I guess you could say, of cleaning the house and what gets done in each zone each week, and kind of what my routine looks like. So I'm going to kind of share some realness with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have ever followed the Flylady Method, be sure to drop a comment. If you are going to check it out, be sure to drop a comment and let us know what you think. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So here at the Wolterman Homestead, we want to say thanks for joining us today. As always, take care and God bless.